This audiobook reveals the hidden power of your words, thoughts, and emotions, forces that shape the very fabric of your reality. Imagine mastering these inner currents to transform your life from within, unlocking a world where abundance, purpose, and fulfillment become your natural state. This is your invitation to rewrite your story, one conscious choice at a time. The Art of Creating Reality. Introduction. The words you speak echo in the chambers of your mind, shaping the very fabric of your reality. Your thoughts, like restless spirits, dance and weave, creating the world you inhabit. And your emotions, those powerful currents, can either carry you towards your dreams or crash against the shores of despair. But what if you could become the master of these inner forces? What if you could orchestrate your words, tame your thoughts, and navigate your emotions with the skill of a seasoned navigator? This book is your invitation to a journey of self-mastery. A journey where you'll unlock the hidden powers within you, transforming your life from the inside out. Imagine your words becoming instruments of change, building bridges of connection and opening doors to opportunity. Your mind a sanctuary of calm and focus, a fertile ground for creativity and innovation. Your emotions a source of strength and wisdom, guiding you towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. Your finances a reflection of your values, flowing with abundance and supporting the life you truly desire. This is not just another self-help book filled with empty promises. It's a treasure map, leading you towards the hidden riches within yourself. Are you ready to unearth your true potential? Turn the page and let the adventure begin. Chapter 1. The Symphony of Language. Have you ever stopped to consider the sheer power residing within the words you utter every single day? Like tiny seeds carried on the wind, they take root in the minds of those who hear them, shaping perceptions, influencing decisions, and ultimately weaving the tapestry of your reality. Every conversation is a symphony, and the words you choose are the notes that determine its melody. Think back to a time when someone's words truly touched your heart. Perhaps it was a heartfelt compliment that ignited a spark of confidence within you, or maybe it was a gentle word of encouragement that helped you overcome a challenge. Those words, carefully chosen and delivered with sincerity, had the power to uplift your spirits and alter the course of your day, perhaps even your life. Now, consider the flip side. Recall a moment when someone's careless remark stung like a slap, leaving a lingering ache long after the words were spoken. Words wielded without thought can inflict wounds that take far longer to heal than physical injuries. They can erode trust, shatter dreams, and leave scars on the soul. The truth is, we are all composers of our own linguistic symphonies. With every syllable we utter, we contribute to the soundtrack of our lives and the lives of those around us. Are you composing a masterpiece of connection and inspiration, or a cacophony of negativity and discord? Mastering the art of language begins with awareness. It's about tuning in to the subtle nuances of communication, recognizing the impact of your words not only on others but also on yourself. The language you use reflects your inner world, your thoughts, beliefs, and values. It's a mirror that reveals your mindset and your perspective on life. When you speak with negativity, criticism, or judgment, you not only cast a shadow on those around you, but you also reinforce those negative patterns within your own mind. The more you dwell on what's wrong, the more you attract negativity into your life. But here's the good news: you have the power to change the tune. By consciously choosing words that reflect positivity, encouragement, and understanding, you can transform the entire symphony of your life. Start by paying attention to your self-talk. Are you your own worst critic, constantly berating yourself with negative thoughts and self-doubt? Or are you your own biggest cheerleader, offering words of encouragement and support? The way you speak to yourself sets the tone for everything else in your life. Replace those self-defeating thoughts with affirmations of strength and capability. Instead of saying, "I can't try," I can instead of, "I'm not good enough," try, "I am worthy." These small shifts in language may seem insignificant at first, but over time they can have a profound impact on your self-esteem and your ability to achieve your goals. Next, extend that mindful awareness to your conversations with others. Before you speak, take a moment to consider the impact of your words. Are they building bridges or burning them? Are they contributing to the conversation or derailing it? Are they lifting others up or tearing them down? Choose words that foster connection, understanding, and respect. Speak with clarity and purpose, ensuring that your message is heard and understood. Avoid gossip, negativity, and judgmental language. Instead, focus on expressing your thoughts and feelings with honesty and compassion. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Listening is just as important as speaking. When you truly listen to someone, you not only gain a deeper understanding of their perspective, but you also show them that you value their thoughts and feelings. Active listening is a powerful way to build trust and strengthen relationships. Mastering the art of language also involves recognizing the power of nonverbal communication. Your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice all contribute to the message you convey. A warm smile, a genuine expression of interest, and a confident posture can speak volumes even before you utter a single word. Pay attention to the nonverbal cues you're sending and receiving. Are you communicating openness and approachability, or are you sending signals of defensiveness or disinterest? By aligning your nonverbal communication with your words, you create a more harmonious and impactful message. Another crucial aspect of mastering language is learning to adapt your communication style to different situations and audiences. The way you speak to a close friend will differ from the way you address a colleague or a potential client. Being mindful of your audience and the context of the conversation allows you to communicate more effectively and build stronger relationships. Don't underestimate the power of storytelling. Stories have the ability to captivate, inspire, and connect us on a deeper level. Whether you're sharing a personal anecdote, a historical event, or a fictional tale, stories can bring your message to life and leave a lasting impression on your listeners. Finally, remember that mastering language is an ongoing journey. It's a skill that requires continuous practice and refinement. Be patient with yourself, embrace the learning process, and celebrate your successes along the way. As you become more mindful of your language, you'll notice a ripple effect in all areas of your life. Your relationships will deepen, your communication will become more effective, and your ability to influence and inspire others will grow. You'll discover that the words you choose have the power to shape not only your own reality but also the world around you. So take a deep breath, step into the conductor's role, and begin orchestrating the symphony of your life. Choose your words wisely, speak with intention, and watch as your communication transforms into a masterpiece of connection, understanding, and positive change. Chapter 2. Speaking with intention, every word a seed. Imagine yourself standing in a fertile garden, the rich soil soft beneath your feet. In your hands, you hold a packet of seeds, the words you are about to sow. Each word, like a seed, carries within it the potential for life, for growth, for transformation. But the outcome depends entirely on the intention with which you plant it. Speaking with intention is the art of conscious communication. It's about understanding the power of your words and choosing them with care, just as a gardener selects the finest seeds for their plot. It's about recognizing that every word you utter has a ripple effect, influencing not only your own reality but also the world around you. Think of a time when someone spoke to you with genuine intention. Perhaps it was a mentor offering guidance, their words resonating with wisdom and encouragement. Or maybe it was a loved one expressing their affection, their words wrapping around you like a warm embrace. In those moments, you felt seen, heard, and understood. Their words, spoken with purpose and clarity, had the power to uplift, inspire, and even heal. Now contrast that with an experience where someone's words felt careless or even harmful. Perhaps it was a cutting remark that left you feeling wounded and diminished, or maybe it was a dismissive comment that made you feel invisible. Those words, lacking intention and consideration, had the power to hurt, to disconnect, and to erode trust. The truth is, we all have the capacity to be both gardeners and weeders with our words. We can choose to plant seeds of kindness, encouragement, and understanding, or we can sow seeds of negativity, judgment, and discord. The choice is ours. Speaking with intention begins with awareness. It's about tuning into your inner voice, that constant stream of thoughts and emotions that shapes your communication. Are your thoughts dominated by negativity, self-doubt, or criticism? Or are they infused with positivity, hope, and compassion? The quality of your thoughts directly impacts the quality of your words. Before you speak, take a moment to pause and reflect. What is the message you truly want to convey? What impact do you want your words to have? Are you speaking from a place of authenticity and genuine connection, or are you simply filling the silence with empty chatter? When you speak with intention, you choose your words deliberately, crafting your message with care. You consider your audience, the context of the conversation, and the potential impact of your words. You speak with clarity and purpose, ensuring that your message is not only heard but also understood. Intentional speaking is not about striving for perfection or trying to impress others with eloquent language. It's about communicating authentically, expressing your thoughts and feelings with honesty and respect. It's about using your words to build bridges, foster understanding, and create positive change. Silence, too, can be a powerful form of intentional communication. In a world that often values constant chatter and self-promotion, the ability to embrace silence is a rare and precious gift. Silence allows you to step back from the noise, to reflect, to listen deeply, and to connect with your inner wisdom. When you choose to remain silent, you create space for others to share their thoughts and feelings. You demonstrate respect and attentiveness, fostering an environment of trust and understanding. Silence can also be a powerful tool for self-reflection, allowing you to process your emotions and gain clarity before speaking. Speaking with intention is not just about what you say, but also how you say it. Your tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions all contribute to the message you convey. A harsh tone can make even the most well-intentioned words seem critical or dismissive, while a gentle and compassionate tone can soften the impact of difficult feedback. Pay attention to your nonverbal cues. Are you communicating openness and warmth, or are you sending signals of defensiveness or judgment? By aligning your nonverbal communication with your words, you create a more harmonious and impactful message. Another crucial aspect of speaking with intention is learning to adapt your communication style to different situations and audiences. The way you speak to a child will differ from the way you address a colleague or a superior. Being mindful of your audience and the context of the conversation allows you to communicate more effectively and build stronger relationships. Speaking with intention is also about recognizing the power of your words to create your reality. The language you use shapes your thoughts, your beliefs, and ultimately your actions. By choosing words that reflect positivity, empowerment, and possibility, you create a self-fulfilling prophecy, attracting positive experiences and opportunities into your life. Finally, remember that speaking with intention is a practice, not a destination. It's an ongoing journey of self-awareness, reflection, and refinement. Be patient with yourself, embrace the learning process, and celebrate your successes along the way. As you cultivate the habit of speaking with intention, you'll notice a profound shift in your communication and your relationships. You'll experience deeper connections, greater understanding, and a more harmonious flow in your interactions with others. You'll discover that your words have the power to heal, to inspire, and to create a more beautiful and meaningful world. So step into the garden of your communication and begin planting seeds of intention. Choose your words with care, nurture them with authenticity, and watch as they blossom into a vibrant tapestry of connection, growth, and positive change. Chapter 3. The Unspoken Power of Silence. In our modern world, a world saturated with noise, constant chatter, and the relentless pursuit of more, silence has become a rare and often undervalued commodity. We are bombarded with information, stimulation, and demands on our attention from the moment we wake until we finally close our eyes at night. It's no wonder that many of us feel overwhelmed, stressed, and disconnected from our inner selves. Yet amidst this cacophony, there exists a powerful antidote, a source of strength and wisdom that often goes unnoticed: silence. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is a profound presence, a fertile ground for reflection, growth, and self-discovery. It is in the quiet moments, when we step away from the clamor of the world, that we can truly hear the whispers of our own hearts and connect with the depths of our being. Think of a time when you experienced the profound impact of silence. Perhaps it was a quiet walk in nature, where the only sounds were the rustling leaves and the chirping birds. Or maybe it was a moment of meditation, where you allowed your thoughts to settle and your mind to become still. In those moments, you likely felt a sense of peace, clarity, and connection to something larger than yourself. Silence is often misunderstood as a sign of weakness, passivity, or even indifference. But in reality, it requires immense strength and courage to embrace silence, to resist the urge to fill every moment with noise and distraction. It is in the quiet spaces that we confront our deepest fears, our insecurities, and our unresolved emotions. It is in the stillness that we find the courage to face ourselves honestly and to embark on the journey of self-discovery. Silence is a powerful tool for emotional control. When we are faced with challenging situations or overwhelming emotions, our first instinct is often to react impulsively, to lash out, or to withdraw. But silence offers us the opportunity to pause, to take a breath, and to choose our response with greater awareness. It allows us to create a space between stimulus and reaction, giving us the power to master our emotions rather than being controlled by them. Imagine yourself in the midst of a heated argument. Emotions are running high, words are flying back and forth, and the tension is palpable. In that moment, choosing silence can be the most powerful action you can take. By refusing to engage in the escalating conflict, you create a break in the cycle, allowing both yourself and the other person to cool down and regain perspective. Silence can de-escalate a situation, preventing further damage and creating an opportunity for resolution. Silence is also a catalyst for reflection. When we quiet the external noise, we create space for our inner voice to emerge. We can reflect on our experiences, our thoughts, and our feelings with greater clarity. We can connect with our intuition, that inner compass that guides us towards our true path. In the stillness, we gain insights that can transform our lives. Think of silence as a retreat for your mind, a sanctuary where you can escape the demands of the world and reconnect with your true self. It's a place where you can process your experiences, integrate your lessons, and emerge with renewed clarity and purpose. In relationships, silence can be a powerful tool for building trust and intimacy. When we are truly present with another person, listening deeply without judgment or interruption, we create a space for genuine connection. We communicate that we value their thoughts and feelings, fostering a sense of safety and understanding. Silence can speak volumes, conveying empathy, compassion, and unconditional love. Silence is also a form of self-care. In a world that constantly demands our attention and energy, taking time for silence is essential for our well-being. It allows us to recharge our batteries, to de-stress, and to reconnect with our inner peace. Whether it's through meditation, spending time in nature, or simply enjoying a quiet moment alone, silence can be a balm for the soul. In the pursuit of personal growth, silence is indispensable. It allows us to step back from the noise of our own thoughts and observe ourselves with greater objectivity. We can identify patterns of behavior, limiting beliefs, and emotional triggers that may be holding us back. Through this self-awareness, we gain the insights we need to make positive changes and move forward on our journey. Silence can also be a form of resistance. In the face of injustice or oppression, choosing silence can be a powerful way to express dissent and to challenge the status quo. It can force others to confront their own actions and to question their assumptions. Silence can be a catalyst for change, prompting reflection and inspiring action. Finally, remember that silence is not an end in itself, but a means to an end. It is a tool that can help you achieve greater clarity, emotional control, and personal growth. It is a gateway to deeper connection with yourself and others. It is a source of strength, wisdom, and peace. So, embrace the power of silence. Create space in your life for quiet reflection, for deep listening, and for connecting with your inner wisdom. In the stillness, you will discover a world of possibilities, a wellspring of creativity, and a profound sense of peace. Chapter 4. Taming the wild horse of your mind. Imagine your mind as a vast, untamed landscape. Thoughts gallop across it like wild horses, a magnificent herd of ideas, emotions, and impulses. Some are strong and steady, carrying you towards your goals. Others are skittish and unpredictable, leading you astray with anxieties, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs. To truly master your life, you must learn to tame this wild horse of your mind. This isn't about suppressing thoughts or forcing them into rigid obedience. It's about cultivating awareness, developing the reins of discipline, and guiding your mental energy towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. Think of those moments when your mind races uncontrollably. Worries about the future, regrets from the past, and a relentless inner critic bombard you with negativity. You feel overwhelmed, scattered, unable to focus on what truly matters. In those moments, it's as if the wild horses have taken over, running rampant through your mental landscape. But just as a skilled horse whisperer approaches a wild Mustang with patience and understanding, you too can learn to approach your thoughts with a gentle yet firm hand. The first step is awareness. Become an observer of your own mind, noticing the patterns of your thoughts without judgment. Are they predominantly positive or negative? Are they focused on the present moment or lost in the past or future? Simply observing your thoughts without getting carried away by them creates a space for transformation. Mindfulness is your saddle and bridle. It's the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment, anchoring yourself in the here and now. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the breath, to the sensations of your body, to the sights and sounds of your surroundings. With consistent practice, mindfulness becomes a powerful tool for taming the wild horse, allowing you to choose which thoughts to nurture and which to let go of. Positive affirmations are your guiding voice. Just as a rider uses gentle commands to direct a horse, you can use affirmations to steer your mind towards positivity and self-belief. Replace those self-defeating thoughts with empowering statements. Instead of "I'm not good enough," repeat "I am capable and worthy." Instead of "I can't," affirm "I can achieve anything I set my mind to with repetition." These affirmations begin to reshape your inner landscape, creating fertile ground for growth and success. Visualization is your destination. Imagine the life you want to create, the goals you want to achieve, the person you want to become. Picture it vividly in your mind, engaging all your senses. The more you visualize your desired outcomes, the more your mind begins to believe they are possible. This belief fuels your motivation and guides your actions towards your goals. Your environment is the terrain you travel. Just as a horse's behavior is influenced by its surroundings, your thoughts are shaped by the people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the information you absorb. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift and inspire you. Limit your exposure to negativity and criticism, whether it comes from external sources or your own inner critic. Challenge your thoughts. Don't believe everything you think. Many of our thoughts are based on past experiences, limiting beliefs, or the opinions of others. Question the validity of your thoughts. Are they serving you or holding you back? Are they based on facts or assumptions? By challenging your thoughts, you can break free from negative patterns and create new, empowering beliefs. Recognize the emotional connection. Your thoughts and emotions are intertwined. Negative thoughts often lead to negative emotions, while positive thoughts cultivate feelings of joy, confidence, and peace. By mastering your thoughts, you gain greater control over your emotional state, creating a more balanced and fulfilling inner life. Self-talk is your inner dialogue. The way you speak to yourself matters. Are you kind and encouraging or harsh and critical? Transform your self-talk into a supportive and empowering conversation. Celebrate your successes, acknowledge your efforts, and offer yourself compassion when you stumble. Your inner voice should be your greatest ally, not your worst enemy. Gratitude is your appreciation for the journey. Just as a rider expresses gratitude for their horse, cultivate gratitude for the incredible power of your mind. Focus on the things you are thankful for, the blessings in your life, the opportunities that lie ahead. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, creating a fertile ground for positive thoughts and experiences. Let go of the past. Don't allow past regrets, mistakes, or hurts to weigh you down. Forgive yourself and others and release the burdens that are holding you back. The past is gone, the future is yet to be written. Focus your energy on the present moment, where true transformation takes place. Meditation is your training ground. Just as a rider practices their skills in a safe and controlled environment, meditation provides a space for you to train your mind. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing them to come and go like clouds passing across the sky. With regular practice, meditation will strengthen your ability to focus, calm your mind, and cultivate inner peace. Build mental resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but with a resilient mind, you can navigate those challenges with strength and grace. See setbacks as opportunities for growth and view obstacles as stepping stones towards your goals. Cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges and bounces back from adversity. Mastering your thoughts is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort, patience, and self-compassion. But the rewards are immeasurable. As you gain control over the wild horse of your mind, you'll experience greater peace, clarity, and fulfillment in all areas of your life. You'll unlock your true potential, create the reality you desire, and live a life of purpose and joy. Chapter 5. Laser focus, cutting through the noise. Imagine yourself standing at the foot of a towering mountain, its peak shrouded in mist. That peak represents your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. The path before you is long and winding, filled with obstacles and distractions. To reach the summit, you need more than just ambition, you need laser focus, the ability to cut through the noise and maintain an unwavering commitment to your journey. In today's world, distractions are abundant. Our phones buzz with notifications, social media beckons with endless scrolls, and the demands of work and family life clamor for our attention. It's easy to feel scattered, overwhelmed, and pulled in 1,000 different directions. Without focus, we become like leaves in the wind, blown about by every gust of circumstance, never truly making progress towards our goals. Cultivating laser focus is like training a muscle. It requires discipline, practice, and a conscious effort to direct your attention where it needs to be. It's about learning to say no to the siren song of distractions and prioritizing the tasks that truly matter. Start by creating an environment that supports your focus. Find a quiet space where you can work without interruptions. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and let your loved ones know you need some uninterrupted time. Declutter your physical space, as a cluttered environment can lead to a cluttered mind. A clean and organized workspace can do wonders for your concentration. Next, define your goals with crystal clarity. Vague aspirations are like hazy mountain paths. They offer no clear direction. But when your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound smart, they become beacons, guiding your every step. Write them down, visualize them, and revisit them regularly to stay on track. Discipline is your compass. It's the inner voice that reminds you of your priorities, even when faced with tempting distractions. It's the ability to delay gratification, to choose long-term fulfillment over short-term pleasure. Discipline is not about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices that align with your values and goals. Set boundaries like fences along your path. Learn to say no to requests that drain your time and energy without contributing to your objectives. Protect your mental space from negativity and drama. Boundaries are not about being selfish, they are about preserving your focus and ensuring that you have the resources to pursue your dreams. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. A daunting project can feel overwhelming, like staring up at the sheer face of a cliff. But when you break it down into smaller milestones, it becomes a series of manageable climbs. Each small victory builds momentum, propelling you forward and increasing your confidence. Prioritize like a seasoned mountaineer packing their backpack. Not all tasks are created equal. Some contribute directly to your goals, while others are mere distractions, adding weight without purpose. Learn to distinguish between what is urgent and what is important. Focus your energy on the activities that will have the greatest impact on your success. Combat mental fatigue like a climber taking breaks to acclimate to the altitude. When you push yourself too hard without rest, your mind becomes exhausted, your focus wanes, and your clarity diminishes. Incorporate regular breaks into your schedule, get enough sleep, and engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind and body. A well-rested mind is a focused mind. Be intentional with your attention. In a world of constant stimulation, our attention spans are shrinking. We flit from one thing to another, never truly immersing ourselves in any single task. Cultivate the ability to direct your attention like a spotlight, illuminating the task at hand and blocking out distractions. Single tasking, rather than multitasking, is the key to deep focus and optimal productivity. Create systems and routines, like a climber establishing base camps along the route. Routines automate decisions, freeing up mental space for more important tasks. A morning routine that sets you up for success, a dedicated workspace, and scheduled time for checking emails and social media can all contribute to greater focus and clarity. Develop a resilient mindset. The path to your goals will inevitably have its challenges. Setbacks, obstacles, and unexpected detours are all part of the journey. A resilient mindset allows you to view these challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace the setbacks, learn from them, and keep moving forward with renewed determination. Mastering focus and clarity is an ongoing process. It's about consistently choosing to direct your attention, to prioritize your goals, and to cultivate an environment that supports your mental clarity. With practice, focus becomes a habit, a way of being. And as your focus sharpens, so too will your ability to achieve your goals, to live a life of purpose, and to reach the summit of your aspirations. Chapter 6. The Upward Spiral of Positivity. Imagine a small pebble tossed into a still pond. The impact creates ripples that spread outward, expanding in concentric circles until they reach the very edges of the water. Your thoughts are like those pebbles, and the ripples they create are the experiences, relationships, and opportunities that shape your reality. Positive thinking is not merely about putting on a happy face or ignoring the challenges of life. It's about cultivating a mindset that sees possibilities where others see limitations, that finds solutions where others see problems, and that chooses hope over despair. It's about recognizing that your thoughts have the power to create an upward spiral of positivity, attracting good things into your life and empowering you to overcome adversity. Think back to a time when you faced a setback or a disappointment. Perhaps you failed an exam, lost a job, or experienced a relationship breakdown. In those moments, it's easy to succumb to negativity, to allow self-doubt and despair to take hold. But what if, instead, you chose to reframe the situation? What if you saw the setback not as a failure, but as a learning opportunity, a chance to grow and improve? This is the essence of positive thinking. It's about choosing to focus on the silver lining, even in the darkest of clouds. It's about believing in your ability to overcome challenges and create a better future. The power of positive thinking lies in its ability to transform your reality. When you focus on the good, you begin to attract more good into your life. Your thoughts become self-fulfilling prophecies, shaping your actions, your relationships, and your overall experience. Pretending that everything is flawless or denying the existence of difficulties are not aspects of positive thinking. It's about deciding to concentrate on the things within your control, on the solutions rather than the problems. It's about cultivating an attitude of resilience, knowing that you have the inner strength to bounce back from adversity and emerge stronger than before. One of the key benefits of positive thinking is its impact on your mental and emotional well-being. When you focus on the positive, you reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. Your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that promote happiness and well-being. You cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment, even in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Positive thinking also strengthens your relationships. When you approach others with optimism and kindness, you create a more harmonious and supportive environment. You become more approachable, more empathetic, and more likely to attract positive people into your life. Your relationships flourish, and you experience deeper connections with those around you. In the workplace, positive thinking can be a game changer. When you approach your work with enthusiasm and a can-do attitude, you become more productive, more creative, and more likely to achieve your goals. You inspire your colleagues, motivate your team, and create a more positive and collaborative work environment. Positive thinking also fuels your creativity. When you believe in your ability to find solutions and create something new, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You become more innovative, more resourceful, and more likely to come up with groundbreaking ideas. Furthermore, positive thinking enhances your physical health. According to studies, those who are optimistic typically have lower blood pressure, better immune systems, and a lesser chance of developing chronic illnesses. By cultivating a positive mindset, you are not only improving your mental and emotional well-being, but also taking care of your physical health. One of the most powerful aspects of positive thinking is its ability to attract positive experiences into your life. The law of attraction suggests that like attracts like. When you radiate positivity, you attract positive people, opportunities, and circumstances. Your thoughts become magnets, drawing good things into your reality. Positive thinking also fosters gratitude. When you focus on the good in your life, you naturally begin to appreciate the blessings you have. This gratitude creates a sense of abundance and contentment, making you less likely to dwell on what you lack and more likely to cherish what you have. In times of uncertainty or struggle, positive thinking can be a lifeline. It helps you maintain perspective, reminding you of your strengths, your resilience, and your ability to overcome challenges. It keeps your vision clear, allowing you to focus on your goals and dreams, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Positive thinking is not a passive activity. It requires conscious effort and practice. It's about actively choosing to focus on the good, to reframe negative thoughts, and to cultivate an attitude of optimism and hope. It's about training your mind to see the possibilities, even when faced with adversity. Start by incorporating positive affirmations into your daily routine. Repeat empowering statements to yourself, such as "I am strong, I am capable, and I am worthy." These affirmations may seem simple, but they have the power to reprogram your subconscious mind and create new positive beliefs. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Read books, listen to podcasts, and watch movies that promote positivity and hope. Limit your exposure to negativity, whether it comes from the news, social media, or toxic relationships. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small. Keep a gratitude journal, write thank you notes, or simply express your appreciation to those around you. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you will attract positive experiences into your life. Challenge your negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, ask yourself if those thoughts are truly serving you. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Are they helping you move forward or holding you back? Replace negative thoughts with positive ones and focus on solutions rather than problems. Visualize your success. Imagine yourself achieving your goals, living your dreams, and experiencing the life you desire. The more vividly you can visualize your success, the more likely you are to achieve it. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting your desires and creating a positive reality. Remember, positive thinking is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when it's easier to succumb to negativity, when challenges seem insurmountable, and when self-doubt creeps in. But with consistent practice, positive thinking will become a habit, a way of life. You'll develop the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, the confidence to pursue your dreams, and the optimism to create a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Chapter 7. The Art of Emotional Mastery. Emotions are the vibrant colors that paint the canvas of our lives. They range from the soft hues of contentment to the stormy skies of anger and the depths of despair. While they add richness and depth to our experiences, they can also become overwhelming, leading to impulsive actions and destructive behaviors. The art of emotional mastery is about learning to navigate these emotional landscapes with grace and wisdom, transforming them from a source of chaos to a wellspring of strength and resilience. Imagine your emotions as a wild river, powerful and unpredictable. If left unchecked, it can flood your life, causing destruction and chaos. However, with the right tools and techniques, you can harness its energy, channel it into productive endeavors, and create a life of harmony and fulfillment. The first step towards emotional mastery is self-awareness. It's about understanding your emotions, recognizing the triggers that set them off, and identifying the patterns that shape your reactions. Just as a skilled sailor learns to read the wind and the tides, you must learn to read the currents of your own emotions. Mindfulness is your compass. By paying attention to your thoughts and feelings in the present moment, without judgment or criticism, you gain insight into your emotional patterns. You become aware of the subtle shifts in your mood, the physical sensations associated with certain emotions, and the stories you tell yourself that perpetuate negative feelings. Emotional intelligence is your map. It's the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. It's about developing empathy, active listening, and effective communication skills. By honing your emotional intelligence, you can build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts peacefully, and navigate difficult situations with grace and composure. Breathing is your anchor. When you feel overwhelmed by emotions, take a few deep, slow breaths. Focus on the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. This simple act can calm your mind, slow your heart rate, and bring you back to the present moment. Breathing is a powerful tool for grounding yourself and regaining control of your emotions. Positive self-talk is your lighthouse. Instead of dwelling on negative thoughts and self-criticism, choose to speak to yourself with kindness and compassion. Replace self-defeating thoughts with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths, your resilience, and your ability to overcome challenges. Your inner dialogue shapes your outer reality, so make sure it's a positive one. Physical activity is your release valve. Exercise is a natural mood booster. It releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that promote happiness and reduce stress. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a vigorous workout, physical activity can help you manage your emotions and improve your overall well-being. Healthy habits are your foundation. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and hydration. A well-rested, well-nourished body is better equipped to handle stress and regulate emotions. Avoid excessive caffeine and alcohol, as these substances can exacerbate mood swings and anxiety. Seek support when you need it. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends, family, or a therapist for support and guidance. Talking to someone you trust can help you gain perspective, process your emotions, and develop healthy coping strategies. Remember, emotional mastery is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It requires patience, practice, and self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of your emotions. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and embrace the opportunity to grow and evolve. By mastering your emotions, you unlock the door to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. You'll experience greater peace, resilience, and happiness. You'll build stronger relationships, achieve your goals, and live a life that is truly your own. So embrace the challenge, cultivate your emotional intelligence, and embark on the journey towards emotional mastery. Chapter 8. Responding with wisdom, not reacting with impulse. Life is a dance, a constant interplay between action and reaction. Every day we face a myriad of situations that trigger our emotions, test our patience, and challenge our perspectives. In these moments, we have a choice to react impulsively, driven by our instincts and emotions, or to respond with wisdom, guided by our values and intentions. Reacting is like a reflex, an automatic response to a stimulus. It often stems from deep-seated fears, insecurities, or past experiences. When we react, we are essentially giving our power away, allowing our emotions to dictate our actions. This can lead to regrettable decisions, strained relationships, and a sense of being out of control. Responding, on the other hand, is a conscious choice. It involves taking a step back, observing the situation with clarity, and choosing our actions with intention. When we respond, we are in the driver's seat, guiding our behavior with wisdom and purpose. This leads to more positive outcomes, healthier relationships, and a greater sense of personal empowerment. Imagine yourself in a traffic jam. Your car is inching forward at a snail's pace, the minutes ticking by as your frustration mounts. You notice your heart rate increasing, your jaw clenching, and your thoughts racing with impatience and anger. This is your trigger, the moment where you have a choice to make. You could react impulsively, honking your horn, yelling at other drivers, or even engaging in aggressive driving behaviors. This reaction, fueled by frustration and anger, might provide a momentary release of tension, but it will likely escalate the situation, increase your stress levels, and potentially endanger yourself and others. Alternatively, you could choose to respond with wisdom. You could take a deep breath, acknowledge your frustration, and remind yourself that the traffic jam is beyond your control. You could use the time to listen to your favorite music, practice mindfulness, or simply enjoy a moment of quiet reflection. This response, guided by patience and acceptance, allows you to maintain your composure, reduce your stress, and arrive at your destination with a calmer mind. The key to responding with wisdom lies in cultivating emotional awareness. It's about recognizing your emotional triggers, understanding the patterns of your reactions, and developing the ability to pause before acting. This pause, even if it's just a few seconds, can make all the difference. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for developing this awareness. By practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. You become more attuned to the subtle shifts in your mood, the physical sensations associated with certain emotions, and the stories you tell yourself that perpetuate negative reactions. Self-regulation is another crucial component of responding with wisdom. It's about managing your emotions and impulses, even in challenging situations. It's about choosing to act in alignment with your values and long-term goals, rather than being driven by momentary feelings. Empathy plays a vital role in responding wisely. When we can step into the shoes of others, understand their perspectives, and acknowledge their feelings, we are less likely to react defensively or aggressively. Empathy allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering understanding, compassion, and cooperation. Patience is a virtue that is essential for responding with wisdom. In a world that often values speed and efficiency, patience can seem like a weakness. But in reality, it is a sign of strength and maturity. Patience allows us to take the time we need to fully understand a situation, to consider all perspectives, and to choose our actions with care. Responding with wisdom also involves taking responsibility for our actions. When we react impulsively, it's easy to blame others or external circumstances for our behavior. But when we respond with intention, we acknowledge our role in the situation and take ownership of our choices. This sense of responsibility empowers us to learn from our mistakes and make better decisions in the future. In stressful situations, responding with wisdom can help us maintain our composure and avoid escalating conflict. When we react defensively or aggressively, we often fuel the fire, creating a cycle of negativity and tension. But when we respond with calmness and clarity, we can de-escalate the situation, foster understanding, and find constructive solutions. One of the greatest benefits of responding with wisdom is that it allows us to build stronger, healthier relationships. When we react impulsively, we often hurt the people we care about most. But when we respond with empathy, compassion, and understanding, we create a foundation for trust, intimacy, and mutual respect. Responding with wisdom also empowers us to make better decisions. When we react emotionally, we often make choices that we later regret. But when we respond with clarity and intention, we are more likely to make decisions that align with our values and long-term goals. Finally, remember that responding with wisdom is a practice, not a perfection. There will be times when you react impulsively, when your emotions get the better of you, and when you make choices that you wish you could take back. But don't be discouraged. Each experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. With consistent effort and self-compassion, you can cultivate the habit of responding with wisdom, creating a life of greater peace, fulfillment, and positive impact. Chapter 9. Building Fortress Walls: The Power of Boundaries. Imagine your life as a magnificent castle, a place where your spirit resides, your dreams take flight, and your heart finds solace. But even the most majestic castles need strong walls to protect them from invaders, from those who would seek to exploit, drain, or diminish their inhabitants. These walls, in the realm of our personal lives, are our boundaries. Boundaries are not about building walls of isolation or shutting ourselves off from the world. They are about creating a safe and sacred space within ourselves, a sanctuary where we can thrive, grow, and express our authentic selves without fear of intrusion or violation. Think of a time when someone crossed a line, leaving you feeling violated, disrespected, or depleted. Perhaps it was a friend who consistently took advantage of your generosity, a family member who disregarded your need for privacy, or a colleague who overstepped their professional boundaries. In those moments, you likely felt a sense of resentment, frustration, or even anger. These experiences highlight the importance of establishing clear and healthy boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines we draw to define what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior from others. They are a way of communicating our needs, our limits, and our values. When we set boundaries, we are essentially saying, "This is where I end and you begin. This is what I will tolerate, and this is what I will not." Creating healthy boundaries begins with self-awareness. It's about understanding your own needs, values, and limits. What makes you feel safe, respected, and valued? What situations drain your energy or leave you feeling resentful? What behaviors are you unwilling to tolerate? By becoming aware of these things, you gain the clarity you need to establish boundaries that protect your well-being. Setting boundaries requires courage, especially if you're used to people-pleasing or avoiding conflict. It can feel uncomfortable to say no to requests, to assert your needs, or to express your discomfort with someone's behavior. But remember, saying no is not selfish, it is an act of self-respect. It is a way of honoring your own needs and ensuring that you have the energy and resources to pursue your goals and dreams. Communicating your boundaries clearly and assertively is essential. Don't be afraid to express your needs directly and honestly. Use I statements to explain how certain behaviors make you feel, and be specific about what you are and are not willing to tolerate. Remember, your boundaries are not up for negotiation. You have the right to enforce them, even if it means facing resistance or disapproval from others. Be prepared for your boundaries to be tested. People who are used to you being accommodating or flexible may initially push back when you start setting limits. But stand firm. Consistency is key. The more you uphold your boundaries, the more others will learn to respect them. Recognize that boundaries are not static, they can evolve over time. As you grow and change, your needs and limits may shift as well. Regularly check in with yourself to ensure that your boundaries are still serving you. Don't be afraid to adjust them as needed to reflect your current circumstances and priorities. Respecting the boundaries of others is just as important as setting your own. Pay attention to the cues that others give you, both verbal and nonverbal. If someone expresses discomfort or asks you to stop a certain behavior, honor their request. Mutual respect for boundaries is the foundation of healthy, balanced relationships. One of the greatest benefits of healthy boundaries is that they reduce stress and prevent burnout. When you fail to set boundaries, you may find yourself overcommitted, overwhelmed, and depleted. But when you establish clear limits, you protect your time, energy, and emotional resources. You create space for self-care, for pursuing your passions, and for showing up fully in your relationships. Boundaries are also crucial for maintaining emotional health. When your boundaries are violated, you may experience a range of negative emotions, such as resentment, anger, anxiety, or even depression. By setting clear boundaries, you protect your sense of self-worth and ensure that your emotional needs are met. Furthermore, healthy boundaries foster healthier relationships. When you communicate your needs clearly and respectfully, you create an environment of trust and understanding. People know what to expect from you, and you know what to expect from them. This clarity prevents misunderstandings, reduces conflict, and allows relationships to flourish. Creating boundaries can also involve letting go of relationships or situations that no longer serve you. This can be a difficult decision, but it is sometimes necessary for your growth and well-being. Toxic relationships, whether personal or professional, can drain your energy and hinder your progress. By setting boundaries, you give yourself permission to step away from harmful dynamics and focus on cultivating healthier, more supportive connections. Remember, setting boundaries is not about being controlling or rigid. It's about taking responsibility for your own well-being and creating a life that aligns with your values and goals. It's about communicating your needs clearly and respectfully, while also honoring the boundaries of others. As you become more skilled at setting and maintaining boundaries, you'll notice a profound shift in your relationships and your overall quality of life. You'll experience greater peace, confidence, and fulfillment. You'll attract people who respect your limits and value your authenticity. And you'll create a life that is truly your own, a life where you feel safe, empowered, and free to be yourself. Chapter 10. Financial Discipline: The Path to Abundance. Imagine money as a river flowing through your life. It can be a source of nourishment, carrying you towards your dreams and aspirations. Or, if left untamed, it can become a raging torrent, sweeping you away in a flood of debt and financial insecurity. Financial discipline is the art of mastering this river, channeling its energy to create a life of abundance and freedom. Financial discipline is not about deprivation or restriction. It's about making conscious choices, aligning your spending with your values, and building a solid foundation for your financial future. It's about understanding that true wealth is not measured by the amount of money you have, but by the freedom and security it provides. Think of a time when you felt financially empowered. Perhaps it was the moment you paid off a debt, achieved a savings goal, or made a smart investment that yielded positive returns. In those moments, you likely felt a sense of control, confidence, and peace of mind. Now, contrast that with a time when you felt financially stressed or overwhelmed. Maybe it was the anxiety of living paycheck to paycheck, the burden of mounting debt, or the fear of not having enough to cover unexpected expenses. These experiences highlight the importance of cultivating financial discipline. The first step towards financial discipline is awareness. It's about understanding where your money is going, tracking your income and expenses, and identifying patterns of spending. Many people are surprised to discover how much they spend on non-essential items or impulsive purchases. By shining a light on your financial habits, you can begin to make more conscious choices. Budgeting is your financial map. It's a plan that outlines how you will allocate your income to cover your expenses, achieve your savings goals, and invest in your future. A budget is not about restriction, it's about empowerment. It gives you a clear picture of your financial situation, allowing you to make informed decisions and prioritize your spending. Saving is your life raft. It's the cushion that protects you from unexpected storms, such as job loss, medical emergencies, or economic downturns. Building an emergency fund, ideally with 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses, provides a safety net and peace of mind. Saving also allows you to achieve your long-term goals, such as buying a home, funding your retirement, or pursuing your passions. Debt management is your compass. While some debt, such as a mortgage or student loans, can be a strategic tool, excessive debt can become a heavy anchor, weighing you down and hindering your progress. Develop a plan to pay off high-interest debt as quickly as possible and avoid accumulating unnecessary debt. Financial freedom comes from living within your means and making conscious choices about your spending. Investing is your sailboat. It's the vehicle that can carry you towards your financial goals, allowing your money to grow and compound over time. Investing requires knowledge, patience, and a long-term perspective. Educate yourself about different investment options, diversify your portfolio, and seek professional advice if needed. Investing is not about getting rich quick, it's about building wealth steadily and securely. And living below your means is your anchor. It's about choosing a lifestyle that aligns with your income and values, rather than trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's about finding joy in experiences rather than material possessions, and prioritizing your financial well-being over fleeting trends and societal pressures. Setting financial goals is your destination. Without clear goals, it's easy to drift aimlessly, making financial decisions that don't serve your long-term vision. Define your financial goals, whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or achieving financial independence. Write them down, visualize them, and break them down into smaller, achievable steps. Patience is your wind. Building wealth and achieving financial goals takes time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Stay focused on your long-term vision and trust that your consistent efforts will pay off over time. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, it can be tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, buying a bigger house, a fancier car, or taking more lavish vacations. But if you increase your spending every time you earn more, you'll never get ahead. Instead, focus on saving and investing any additional income and maintain a lifestyle that aligns with your values and financial goals. Automate your finances. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts and automate bill payments to avoid late fees and penalties. Automation takes the pressure off, ensuring that you are consistently saving and investing, even when life gets busy. Track your progress. Regularly review your budget, monitor your investments, and assess your debt repayment progress. Tracking your progress helps you stay on track, identify areas for improvement, and celebrate your achievements along the way. Cultivate a mindset of abundance. Believe that there is enough for everyone and that you have the ability to create the financial future you desire. Focus on opportunities, not limitations. Embrace gratitude for what you have and trust that your efforts will be rewarded. Financial discipline is a lifelong journey. It requires continuous learning, adaptation, and a commitment to your financial well-being. But the rewards are immeasurable. By mastering your finances, you create a life of freedom, security, and abundance. You gain the power to pursue your dreams, support your loved ones, and make a positive impact on the world. So embrace the challenge, cultivate your financial discipline, and embark on the path towards a life of financial freedom. Chapter 11. Saving with Purpose. Planting Seeds for the Future. Imagine your financial future as a garden. Each dollar you save is a seed, carefully planted with intention and nurtured with discipline. Over time, these seeds sprout, grow, and blossom into a bountiful harvest, providing you with the resources to live the life you desire. Saving with purpose is not just about accumulating money, it's about aligning your financial decisions with your dreams, your values, and your long-term vision. Think of a time when you achieved a financial goal, big or small. Perhaps it was the satisfaction of finally buying that new gadget you'd been saving for, the joy of taking a well-deserved vacation, or the security of knowing you had a financial cushion to fall back on in times of need. These experiences highlight the power of saving with purpose. Saving without purpose is like scattering seeds randomly on barren ground. They may sprout, but without care and direction, they are unlikely to flourish. But when you save with purpose, you are like a master gardener, carefully selecting the seeds, preparing the soil, and tending to your garden with love and attention. The first step in saving with purpose is to identify your financial goals. What are you saving for? Is it a down payment on a house, a dream vacation, your children's education, or a comfortable retirement? Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound smart. Write them down, visualize them, and keep them at the forefront of your mind. Once you have a clear vision of your goals, break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. If your goal is to save $20,000 for a down payment on a house in 2 years, calculate how much you need to save each month to reach that target. By setting smaller milestones, you make your goals feel less daunting and more attainable. The principle of paying yourself first is a powerful tool for saving with purpose. This means prioritizing your savings before you allocate money for other expenses. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account as soon as you receive your paycheck. This ensures that your savings goals are always a top priority, and it removes the temptation to spend money that should be saved. Creating a savings plan is like drawing a blueprint for your financial garden. It outlines your goals, your strategies, and your timeline. It takes into account your income, your expenses, and your potential setbacks. A well-crafted savings plan provides a roadmap for your journey, keeping you focused and motivated. Understand the difference between saving for short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals, such as a vacation or a new appliance, may require you to keep your savings in easily accessible accounts, like a savings or money market account. Long-term goals, such as retirement or a down payment on a house, may require a different approach, often involving investment accounts that allow your money to grow over time. Budgeting is your gardening tool. It helps you track your income and expenses, ensuring that you are allocating your resources wisely. A budget is not about restriction, it's about empowerment. It gives you the clarity and control you need to make informed decisions about your spending and prioritize your savings. Living within your means is essential for saving with purpose. It's about choosing a lifestyle that aligns with your income and values, rather than trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's about finding joy in experiences rather than material possessions and prioritizing your financial well-being over fleeting trends and societal pressures. Avoid the trap of lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, it can be tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, buying a bigger house, a fancier car, or taking more lavish vacations. But if you increase your spending every time you earn more, you'll never get ahead. Instead, focus on saving and investing any additional income and maintain a lifestyle that aligns with your values and financial goals. Track your progress regularly. Review your savings goals, monitor your account balances, and celebrate your milestones. Tracking your progress provides motivation and keeps you accountable. It also allows you to adjust your plan as needed, ensuring that you stay on track towards your goals. Building an emergency fund is like creating a protective fence around your garden. It safeguards your financial well-being from unexpected events, such as job loss, medical emergencies, or car repairs. Aim to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund, so you can weather any storm without derailing your long-term goals. Investing is like adding fertilizer to your garden. It allows your money to grow and compound over time, accelerating your progress towards your financial goals. Whether it's through stocks, bonds, real estate, or retirement accounts, investing can provide greater returns than traditional savings accounts. Educate yourself about different investment options, diversify your portfolio, and seek professional advice if needed. Embrace the power of visualization. Imagine yourself achieving your financial goals, living the life you desire, and experiencing the freedom and security that comes with financial stability. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting your dreams and staying motivated on your journey. Cultivate financial discipline. Saving with purpose requires discipline and commitment. It's about making conscious choices, resisting impulsive purchases, and sticking to your savings plan, even when it's challenging. Financial discipline is the key to unlocking your financial potential and creating a life of abundance. Remember, saving with purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's about making consistent efforts, celebrating your progress, and adapting your plan as needed. It's about aligning your financial decisions with your values, your dreams, and your long-term vision. By saving with purpose, you are not just accumulating money, you are planting the seeds for a future filled with freedom, security, and fulfillment. Chapter 12. Investing in your future, sowing the seeds of growth. Imagine your life as a journey, a grand adventure with twists and turns, triumphs and challenges. Investing in your future is like packing for that journey, ensuring you have the resources, skills, and knowledge to navigate whatever comes your way. It's about making choices today that will create a brighter tomorrow, not just for yourself, but for the generations to come. Investing is often associated with stocks, bonds, and financial markets. While these are certainly important tools, investing in your future encompasses much more. It's about investing in your education, your health, your relationships, and your personal growth. It's about sowing the seeds of opportunity, nurturing them with discipline and patience, and reaping the rewards of a life well lived. Think of a time when you made an investment in yourself. Perhaps it was the decision to pursue higher education, the commitment to a healthy lifestyle, or the courage to step outside your comfort zone and learn a new skill. These investments may not have yielded immediate financial returns, but they enriched your life in countless ways, opening doors to new possibilities and empowering you to reach your full potential. The power of investing lies in its ability to compound over time. Just as a small seed can grow into a mighty tree, a small investment, nurtured with consistency and care, can blossom into a substantial asset. The earlier you start investing, the more time your efforts have to compound, creating a ripple effect that can transform your future. Starting early is like planting a tree in fertile soil. The young sapling has ample time to develop strong roots, grow tall and sturdy, and withstand the storms of life. Similarly, when you start investing early, your money has more time to grow, to weather market fluctuations, and to generate substantial returns. Even small contributions made consistently over time can accumulate into significant wealth, thanks to the magic of compound growth. Defining your financial goals is like charting your course on a map. Where do you want to be in 5, 10, or 20 years? Are you dreaming of early retirement, financial independence, or simply the security of knowing you have enough to support yourself and your loved ones? Clear goals provide direction and motivation, guiding your investment decisions and keeping you focused on the long-term vision. Risk management is your compass. Every investment carries some degree of risk, but understanding your risk tolerance is crucial for making informed decisions. If you're young and have a long time horizon, you may be more comfortable taking on higher risks with the potential for higher returns. As you get closer to retirement, you may choose to shift towards a more conservative approach to preserve your wealth. Diversification is your safety net. Avoid putting too much faith in one thing. Distribute your investments among several asset classes, including precious metals, stocks, bonds, and real estate. This strategy helps to mitigate risk and protect your portfolio from market volatility. Continuous learning is your guidebook. The world of investing is constantly evolving, with new opportunities and challenges emerging all the time. Stay informed about market trends, economic conditions, and investment strategies. Read books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and seek advice from financial professionals. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions and navigate the complexities of the financial world. Retirement planning is your long-term vision. It's about ensuring that you have the financial resources to enjoy your golden years, free from financial worries. Contribute regularly to retirement accounts, such as a 401k or IRA, and choose investment options that align with your retirement goals and risk tolerance. Retirement planning is not just about saving money, it's about creating a future where you can pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and live life on your own terms. Investing in education is like planting seeds of knowledge. Whether it's your own education or that of your children, education is an investment that pays dividends throughout life. Knowledge and skills open doors to new opportunities, increase earning potential, and empower you to make a positive impact on the world. Real estate is your sturdy foundation. Investing in property can provide a sense of security, a tangible asset that you can see and touch. Real estate can also generate passive income through rental properties or appreciate in value over time. However, it's important to research the market carefully, understand the risks involved, and have a sound strategy for managing your properties. Be mindful of inflation. Over time, inflation erodes the purchasing power of your money. Invest in assets that can outpace inflation, such as stocks and real estate, to ensure that your wealth grows faster than the rising cost of living. Embrace the power of compound interest. Compounding is the magic that allows your investments to grow exponentially over time. Your earnings generate more earnings, creating a snowball effect that can significantly increase your wealth. Start early, stay consistent, and reinvest your earnings to maximize the benefits of compounding. Investing in your future is not just about financial gain, it's about creating a life of freedom, security, and fulfillment. It's about having the resources to pursue your dreams, support your loved ones, and make a positive impact on the world. So embrace the journey, sow the seeds of growth, and watch your future flourish. Chapter 13. Decoding the Money Mind, the Psychology of Wealth. Money. It's more than just paper and coins, more than numbers in a bank account. It's a powerful force that weaves its way through our lives, influencing our choices, shaping our relationships, and even defining our sense of self. To truly master your finances, you must first understand the psychology of money, the intricate dance between your mind and your wallet. Think about your earliest memories of money. Perhaps it was the excitement of receiving your first allowance, the pride of saving up for a coveted toy, or the disappointment of being told you couldn't afford something you desperately wanted. These early experiences, often shaped by our families, our cultures, and our societies, lay the foundation for our lifelong relationship with money. Our mindset about money, whether conscious or unconscious, plays a pivotal role in our financial decisions. A scarcity mindset, for example, whispers that there's never enough, that resources are limited, and that we must constantly compete for our share. This fear-driven mentality can lead to hoarding, anxiety, and missed opportunities. On the other hand, an abundance mindset embraces the belief that there is plenty to go around, that opportunities are limitless, and that wealth can be created through creativity, hard work, and resourcefulness. This empowering perspective fosters generosity, confidence, and a willingness to take calculated risks. Our emotions, too, play a powerful role in our financial decisions. Fear, excitement, guilt, and envy can all cloud our judgment, leading to impulsive purchases, reckless investments, or paralyzing inaction. Recognizing these emotional triggers is crucial for making sound financial choices. Behavioral economics, a fascinating field that blends psychology and economics, sheds light on the cognitive biases that often sabotage our financial well-being. The anchoring effect, for example, causes us to over-rely on the first piece of information we receive, even if it's irrelevant or misleading. Loss aversion makes us feel the pain of a loss more intensely than the pleasure of an equivalent gain, leading to risk aversion and missed opportunities. Self-control, or the lack thereof, is another key factor in our financial lives. The ability to delay gratification, to prioritize long-term goals over short-term desires, is essential for building wealth and achieving financial security. Developing self-control requires awareness, discipline, and a commitment to making choices that align with our values and aspirations. Our relationship with credit can be a double-edged sword. Credit cards offer convenience and flexibility, but they can also lead to a slippery slope of debt and financial stress. Understanding the psychological allure of credit and recognizing the long-term consequences of irresponsible borrowing is crucial for maintaining financial health. Social comparison, fueled by the constant barrage of curated images on social media, can distort our perceptions of wealth and happiness. We compare our financial situation to that of others, often leading to feelings of inadequacy, envy, and a desire to keep up with the Joneses. Cultivating a sense of financial independence and focusing on our own goals and values can help us break free from this comparison trap. The pursuit of financial freedom, while a worthy goal, can also become a source of stress and anxiety if not approached with balance. The pressure to save aggressively, avoid debt at all costs, or constantly chase the next financial milestone can lead to burnout and a loss of joy in the present moment. Finding a balance between pursuing financial freedom and enjoying the journey is essential for overall well-being. Financial security, while important, is not the sole determinant of happiness. Many people believe that achieving a certain level of wealth will bring them peace of mind and contentment. While financial security can certainly reduce stress and provide opportunities, true happiness comes from cultivating meaningful relationships, pursuing our passions, and living a life of purpose. Money can be a source of power, but it's important to wield that power responsibly. An unhealthy attachment to money can lead to greed, unethical behavior, and a distorted sense of self-worth. Recognizing that money is a tool, not a measure of our value as human beings, is crucial for maintaining a healthy relationship with wealth. The fear of financial failure can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. But failure is an inevitable part of the learning process. Embracing failure as an opportunity for growth and developing a resilient mindset can help us overcome this fear and achieve our financial goals. Understanding the psychology of money also involves recognizing the role it plays in shaping our identities. For many people, money is intertwined with their sense of self-worth, social status, and success. This connection can lead to unhealthy behaviors, such as overspending to impress others or tying our self-worth to material possessions. Developing a strong sense of self, independent of our financial situation, is key to achieving true fulfillment. Finally, remember that our relationship with money is a lifelong journey. It evolves as we grow, experience new challenges, and navigate different life stages. By cultivating self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and a healthy mindset, we can decode the money mind, make informed financial decisions, and create a life of abundance, freedom, and purpose. Chapter 14: Mindful Spending, the Art of Conscious Consumption. Imagine your spending as a series of choices, each one a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. Mindful spending is about wielding that brush with intention, creating a masterpiece that reflects your values, your aspirations, and your vision for the future. It's about recognizing that every dollar you spend is a vote for the world you want to live in, a statement about what truly matters to you. Think back to a purchase that brought you genuine joy and satisfaction. Perhaps it was a cherished book that transported you to another world, a handcrafted piece of jewelry that holds sentimental value, or an experience that created lasting memories. These purchases, made with intention and aligned with your values, enriched your life in a way that impulsive or mindless spending never could. Mindful spending is not about deprivation or restriction. It's about making conscious choices, aligning your spending with your priorities, and finding joy in the things that truly matter. It's about recognizing that true abundance is not measured by the quantity of our possessions, but by the quality of our experiences and the depth of our connection to what we value most. Awareness is the first step towards mindful spending. It's about paying attention to your spending habits, tracking your expenses, and identifying the triggers that lead to impulsive purchases. Are you swayed by advertising, social pressure, or emotional impulses? By becoming aware of these patterns, you can begin to make more conscious choices. Distinguishing between needs and wants is essential. Needs are the essentials that sustain our well-being: food, shelter, healthcare, and transportation. Wants are the extras, the things that bring us pleasure, convenience, or status. While it's important to enjoy life's little luxuries, mindful spending requires us to prioritize our needs and ensure that our wants don't overshadow the things that truly matter. Be mindful of your emotional triggers. Many of us turn to spending as a way to cope with stress, boredom, or sadness. This emotional spending can lead to a cycle of debt, regret, and a sense of being out of control. Recognize your emotional triggers and find healthier ways to cope, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. Creating a budget is like sketching the outline of your financial masterpiece. It helps you allocate your resources wisely, ensuring that you have enough to cover your essential needs, save for your goals, and enjoy life's pleasures. A budget is not a constraint, it's a tool for empowerment, giving you the clarity and control you need to make informed financial decisions. Enjoy life's simple pleasures. Mindful spending is not about denying yourself joy or living a life of austerity. It's about finding pleasure in the everyday moments, in the beauty of nature, in the company of loved ones, and in the pursuit of your passions. These experiences often bring more lasting happiness than material possessions. Avoid the burden of debt. Debt can be a heavy weight, holding you back from your financial goals and creating unnecessary stress. Make conscious choices about your spending, avoid impulsive purchases, and prioritize paying down existing debt. Financial freedom comes from living within your means and making responsible choices about your finances. Align your spending with your values. Every purchase you make is a reflection of what you value most. Support businesses that align with your ethics, invest in products that promote sustainability, and donate to causes that resonate with your heart. By aligning your spending with your values, you create a life that feels authentic and meaningful. Consider the long-term impact of your purchases. Before you buy something, ask yourself, will this bring me lasting joy? Does it align with my long-term goals? Is it a responsible use of my resources? Mindful spending requires us to think beyond the immediate gratification and consider the long-term consequences of our choices. Be intentional with your time and energy. Time is our most precious resource. Mindful spending is not just about how we spend our money, it's also about how we spend our time. Choose to invest your time in activities that bring you joy, fulfillment, and personal growth. Embrace minimalism. Minimalism is about simplifying your life by focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the excess. When applied to spending, minimalism encourages us to declutter our homes, reduce our consumption, and appreciate the beauty of simplicity. Question cultural norms. Our society often equates happiness with material possessions and encourages us to constantly consume more. Mindful spending requires us to challenge these norms and define success and happiness on our own terms. Use technology mindfully. Technology can be a powerful tool for managing your finances, but it can also be a source of temptation and distraction. Use budgeting apps, online banking, and other tools to track your spending and stay on top of your finances. But be mindful of the allure of online shopping and social media, which can easily lead to impulsive purchases. Shift your perspective on money. See money not as an end in itself, but as a tool for creating the life you desire. Use it to support your well-being, pursue your passions, and make a positive impact on the world. Practice gratitude. Appreciate the abundance in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering contentment and reducing the desire for more. Build financial confidence. When you make conscious, intentional choices about your spending, you develop a sense of control and confidence in your financial abilities. This confidence empowers you to make smarter decisions, avoid financial pitfalls, and achieve your financial goals. These reduce financial stress. Mindful spending can help you reduce financial anxiety and create a sense of peace and security. By aligning your spending with your values and goals, you gain control of your finances and reduce the stress associated with money worries. Create lasting positive habits. Mindful spending is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing practice. By incorporating mindfulness into your daily spending decisions, you develop habits that support your financial well-being and contribute to a life of intention and purpose. Assess your spending regularly. Your financial goals, priorities, and circumstances may change over time. Regularly review your spending habits, your budget, and your values to ensure that your financial decisions remain aligned with your evolving needs and aspirations. Mindful spending is a transformative journey that empowers you to take control of your finances, create a life of abundance, and find true fulfillment in your relationship with money. It's about making conscious choices, aligning your spending with your values, and finding joy in the things that truly matter. By embracing mindful spending, you can create a life of financial freedom, peace of mind, and lasting happiness. Chapter 15. Consistency, the key that unlocks financial freedom. Imagine yourself embarking on a long journey, a quest for financial freedom. The path ahead may seem daunting, with winding roads, steep hills, and unexpected obstacles. But with consistency as your compass and discipline as your guide, you can navigate any terrain and reach your destination. Consistency is not about grand gestures or sporadic bursts of effort. It's about showing up day after day, making small, deliberate choices that align with your financial goals. It's about building habits that become so ingrained in your routine that they require minimal effort, like brushing your teeth or tying your shoelaces. Think of a time when you achieved a goal through consistent effort. Perhaps it was mastering a musical instrument, learning a new language, or training for a marathon. The key to your success was not a single Herculean effort, but rather the accumulation of countless hours of practice, dedication, and perseverance. The same principle applies to your financial journey. Building wealth, paying off debt, or achieving any financial goal requires consistent action over time. It's about making regular contributions to your savings, sticking to your budget, and making informed investment decisions, even when you don't see immediate results. One of the biggest challenges to consistency is overcoming impatience. We live in a world of instant gratification, where we expect results quickly and easily. But financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires a long-term perspective, a willingness to delay gratification, and the patience to trust that your efforts will compound over time. Managing your emotions is crucial for maintaining consistency. Fear, greed, and excitement can all lead to impulsive financial decisions that derail your progress. When the market takes a downturn, it's tempting to panic and sell your investments. When you receive a windfall, it's easy to splurge on unnecessary purchases. But consistency requires emotional discipline, the ability to make rational decisions based on your long-term goals, rather than reacting to fleeting emotions. Setting clear goals is like planting signposts along your financial path. Without a clear vision of where you want to go, it's easy to get lost or discouraged. Define your financial goals, whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or achieving financial independence. Write them down, visualize them, and break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Automation is your secret weapon. Automate your savings, your investments, and your bill payments. This removes the temptation to spend money impulsively and ensures that you are consistently working towards your financial goals, even when life gets busy. Track your progress like a seasoned explorer charting their course. Regularly review your budget, monitor your investments, and assess your debt repayment progress. Tracking your progress provides valuable insights, keeps you accountable, and motivates you to stay on track. Don't be afraid of setbacks. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when you stumble on your financial journey. You might overspend 1 month, miss a payment, or experience an unexpected expense. But don't let these setbacks derail your progress. Acknowledge them, learn from them, and get back on track as quickly as possible. Cultivate financial discipline. Discipline is the key to making consistent choices that align with your financial goals, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. It's about resisting the temptation to overspend, sticking to your budget, and avoiding unnecessary debt. Financial discipline is a muscle that strengthens with practice, empowering you to make wise decisions and achieve lasting financial success. Embrace the power of compound growth. Compounding is the magic that allows your investments to grow exponentially over time. The earlier you start investing and the more consistently you contribute, the greater the impact of compounding. Patience and persistence are key to harnessing this powerful force. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, it can be tempting to upgrade your lifestyle, buying a bigger house, a fancier car, or taking more lavish vacations. But if you increase your spending every time you earn more, you'll never get ahead. Instead, focus on saving and investing any additional income, and maintain a lifestyle that aligns with your values and financial goals. Build confidence through consistency. As you consistently make progress towards your financial goals, you'll develop a sense of confidence in your abilities. This confidence empowers you to make smarter decisions, take calculated risks, and navigate financial challenges with greater ease. Seek support and accountability. Having a financial mentor, a trusted friend, or a financial advisor can provide valuable guidance and support on your journey. Regular check-ins and discussions about your progress can help you stay motivated and accountable. Be kind to yourself. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. There will be times when you make mistakes or fall short of your goals. Don't beat yourself up about it. Acknowledge your missteps, learn from them, and keep moving forward with renewed determination. Set realistic expectations. Financial success doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. Set realistic goals, celebrate your progress, and don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Align your financial decisions with your values. When your spending, saving, and investing habits reflect your values, it becomes easier to make consistent choices that support your long-term vision. Whether it's prioritizing ethical investments, supporting sustainable businesses, or donating to causes you care about, aligning your finances with your values creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Consistency is the cornerstone of financial success. It's about showing up every day, making small, deliberate choices that align with your goals, and building habits that become second nature. With consistency as your compass and discipline as your guide, you can navigate any financial terrain and create a life of abundance, freedom, and purpose.